Greetings, my reignited family all over the world. This is your upline, voted the most gorgeous upline every year for the last 30 years, okay? And 2026, I wish to win that title again, okay? Guys, I love you all so much. Firstly, let me start by telling you that this is the greatest feeling in the world, to be able to see so many people reignited their fire, their belief, their love for this industry. Okay, yes, now we have crossed over 250,000, 200 maybe 60,000 tonight, people who have been part of the greatest move in network marketing history. All right, and the beauty is, firstly, I'm so grateful to everyone who believed in us and took that leap of faith. But there's so many people who was never officially my downlines before, who heard about me, who reached out to me on Instagram, on my mobile number. I don't know, maybe my number is everywhere. And there's so many people from so many different backgrounds, so many different network marketing past experiences, who are now so excited and want to participate in Ignite. All right. And this is a moment where I am so grateful to God. All right. To our Creator, to my mother who's always watching over and blessing us from above. All right. And to everyone. Okay. I'm just very grateful. So today in this Wednesday message, I want to talk about what you need to do as you get started, all right, with your journey of Ignite. Now, the first thing you need to do is empty your cup, okay? All of you, regardless of how long you have been in this industry, regardless of your previous success, your rank, your title, whatever you have achieved in the past, all right, keep the lessons, but empty your cup, because you are starting a new journey in the same industry with so many similarities that every network marketing organization in the world has. But you are still on a new journey. You must treat this like a new journey. You must feel it in your heart that this is a new journey, like you were born again, like it's the first day you signed up, exactly how I am feeling. And the first thing you need to do when you start a new journey is empty your cup and be willing to learn, to understand, to change, all right? Because every new journey is a brand new chance for you to change and evolve and start, okay, with a whole new mindset, a whole new paradigm, a whole new way of doing things, okay? So first thing you need to do when you start a brand new journey with Ignite is to empty your cup, all right? And be a student again, all right? Understand, firstly, who we are. Ignite is a movement. Ignite is the most exciting movement in the direct selling space, all right, in this very big industry. We are a baby, all right, that in less than 1 week have already got populated our organization with over 250,000 people from all over the world, all right? And this is still means you have to understand who we are. You must understand what Ignite stands for. You must understand our purpose, all right? The first concept or philosophy of Ignite is that we exist for the common man and common woman anywhere in the world, regardless of race, religion, creed, all right? Who has an uncommon dream, who is brave enough to dream that things are possible, And Ignite exists for these warriors. All right, people like you and me. That's the first thing. We exist for that. Ignite respects and loves this space and industry of direct selling, network marketing, social enterprise. All right, and we are grateful to this industry, but we also want to be the game changer in the industry. We want to be a platform that will invite, regardless of age, because everyone is talking about catering the organization more towards Gen Z, Gen Alpha. I agree and disagree. I want Gen Z to join us. I want Gen Alpha to join us. But I also want their mom, their dad, maybe their grandfather, their grandmother to join Ignite and also build a network and max out even at the age of 65 or 85. It doesn't matter. So Ignite is trying our best to cater to the whole spectrum of people in the world, regardless of age. We have products that are simple to understand, that people can use practically in their day-to-day life. You understand? And we have products which are based on artificial intelligence, AI, and we got simple things like watches that you just have to put on your hand and look at the time and be grateful. You understand? We are trying to create a whole spectrum. And you need to empty your cup and understand. Our mission is to focus on the networker, because I believe that in this crowded industry of network marketing, many companies, after years or after some time, the first mistake they make is to diversify. If you are a network marketing company, you should forever be a network marketing company. If you look at the companies I grew up knowing, like amazing companies in America that's been around for 70, 80 years, old school companies, but still good companies, like you look at Amway, Herbalife, New Skin, you understand? Some of these companies, they never diversified. They never did anything else. So one promise I told the corporate guys to make is that we will always be a network marketing company, all right? Forever a network marketing company, and only a network marketing company. Because the minute you diversify, you lose focus. You should never lose focus. Our core business, our only business is network marketing, all right? This is a fundamental pillar, all right? And the most important person in the company is not me. I am just the upline. I'm chief. Is not the people who own the company. Is not the chiefs, the managers, and all that. No, not the partners, not the associate partners. All right. The most important person in Ignite is the networker on the ground. The person who signed up yesterday. The person who signed up today, just now, who took that leap of faith. We exist. Every department in Ignite, every division of Ignite exists only to look after the networker. That the number one priority is the networker. And I remember, everyone before they eat, they thank God for the food. And I do too. But I also thank God for where it came from. And ultimately, my home, my lifestyle, my financial freedom, everything. I'm grateful for the lessons I learned from my uplines. All right? But everything I have today is because of my downlines. The man or woman who went out there, picked up the phone and called somebody and did a presentation. Because without that sign up, there is no income for the uplines. So I'm grateful when I look at my life and I look at how my family benefits from this great industry of direct selling. I'm grateful to the man and woman on the ground paying the price, doing the work, doing the presentation, coming back late at night, waking up the next morning, carrying that name list, facing the rejection and never giving up. That's who is the most important person in Ignite. So everything we do in Ignite is to serve that person to the best of our ability. And that is a promise I will keep, and I'll make sure everyone keeps the promise. And, all right, as long as there's one networker in any country around the world, we will find a way to serve that networker. We will find a way to support the networker. We will never abandon a networker. We will never abandon a market. We will dance if we have to. We will swim if we have to. We'll use a drone, all right? Or, we will use a pigeon to fly a message to that networker. Even there's no internet, we will serve you. You understand? Wherever you are. As long as you believe in us, we will be there for you. And that promise is not bull sugar from my mouth. That's truth from my heart. That you must know about me. All right? That we will always be there for you. We will find a way. You work with us, we work with you. All right? Okay? The networker is always the most important. Everything we do is win-win. We want the network to win. We want Ignite, the company, to win. Nobody should lose. Because if Ignite lose, networker win is not healthy. Ignite win, networker lose, not healthy. So every decision we make, every point of direction we take is to make sure it's a constant win-win situation. That the networker must win, we must win, but the corporate structure must also win. We want a healthy corporate structure. We want a successful, happy networker. And I remember Dexter Yeager a long time ago said the only way to succeed in network marketing is to have a happy leader and a very happy downline. Do you understand? All right. We should not, focus too much on anyone's happiness too much. We should serve everyone equally. All right. And there's one more pillar of Ignite that I believe in strongly. And I don't know whether I should say it on the Wednesday message, but I will anyway. You know me. I made everyone promise that before we make a decision, before we make any big decision that is going to impact the lives of the networkers, we must go through a two-step filter. A two-step filter before we make the decision. The first is God. The second is our parents. We must think whether the decision we make is right or wrong. And I believe to have more right decisions, if we put God first and our parents second, then our decision will always be morally correct, that we will do the right thing. I believe this firmly in my heart. All right, so empty your cup. Learn about the mission, the purpose, the existence of the company or the organization. Second, learn about the products. Understand SANAREY, understand brAInify, understand the watches, understand our home care, understand everything, okay? All right, we are going to launch more and more products as we go along. Today, I was just working with the watch guys. We got some cool watches coming, all right, that you will be proud to wear. So you have to understand our products, because yes, the product is a modality. A lot of people say the product is not important. What is important is the compensation plan. I agree and disagree. I think the compensation plan is very important. But while you are focused on the importance of the compensation plan, if people enjoy using the product, if people feel satisfied, value against what they bought, the value proposition, the product is high, then you have a happy downline, you have a happy customer, you have a happy max out king, you have a happy max out queen, everyone is happy. So don't shy away from talking about the product. Talk about the product in great pride. And the rule in Ignite, every single person who is involved in Ignite must use the products. It'll be given to them for free for them to use it. All right, so that even our employees in Ignite, our corporate family, will talk proudly about the products. So every corporate member of the corporate family gets the products for free so they can use it, enjoy it, and let it benefit their family also. So learn about the products. Talk about the products in great pride. Always. Not too much, not too little. Do you understand? Don't do a presentation 6 hours product and 10 minutes compensation plan. That is also not healthy. You understand? And don't do a presentation 12 hours compensation plan, 2 minutes product. Also not healthy. Find a balance between product. Now the next pillar is the compensation plan. Learn, understand it. We will keep improving it. We will keep adjusting it to be perfect for you, but understand the compensation plan. It's simple. It's a simple concept of binary, but we added a few special features, all right, like steroids to the binary to make it the greatest binary comp plan in the world. And I want you to understand it. I want you to understand the power of matching bonus. I want you to understand even the max out kings and queens, how you can get a max out bonus. I want you to understand how the beginners can earn from retail profit. All right, from the growth of maybe only one side, there's a chance for them to already start earning. Okay, there are a lot of features of the comp plan. There are 8 ranks. You need to understand how to move rank. All right, and and a lot of beautiful features of the comp plan. Okay, but the basic comp plan is it's very straightforward. All right, okay, anyone can understand it. And our lowest commission for one step is $250. All right, making us very attractive. And this is the world plan or the elite plan. All right, but we also have different entry points for comp plan to cater for different countries. All right, so if your country, you want a certain comp plan, talk to the V partners, talk to the Ignite partners, and you figure out. We are very flexible. All right, in network marketing, we can be a bamboo. You understand? Don't be an oak tree. Be a bamboo. They can survive any storm. They can push us all the way down. We will come back again. You understand? Not? We can dance in the rain and the wind, and we will survive. You understand? All right, so we are willing to work with you because it's win-win. We want you to be successful. We want you to earn. And finally, training. I want a lot of training. I want effective training. I want training on products, training on the comp plan. I want training on leadership. I want 8 basic building blocks everywhere. I'm recording videos after videos after videos. It's going to be on my YouTube channel, on the Ignite YouTube channel, on my Instagram, on the Ignite Instagram. We don't believe in old-fashioned marketing. We believe in the power of social media. So stay glued to social media. You will be updated every second, every minute, every hour what's going on. What time Chief wakes up? What's Chief eating for breakfast? What's Chief eating for dinner? All right, we will equip you. All right, we have our great warriors from business development who are on the ground, who are constantly available. We got the partners, the associate partners, the council members who will all be on the ground. We have engagement with leadership every week for certain markets and every month for every market in the world. We will do Zoom engagement with the man and woman on the ground so we can understand your problem and we'll be truthful with each other. We can solve it, we solve it immediately. We don't have a complex bureaucratic system where one decision can take 16 years to make. We will make the decision on the spot. I'll bring all the decision makers to that Zoom to engage with leadership. Today the world is about engagement. Today the world is about transparency. We will tell you the truth, all right, every single time. Today it's about the power of choice. You understand? And I'm telling you, if you are unhappy with us, you are angry with us, and everything we do cannot resolve or satisfy you, and you leave us, I will pray for your success somewhere else. Do you understand? All right, I will wish you all the best, because if I cannot meet your demands, then you deserve to find a better home for your downlines and yourself. Do you understand? But we will engage. At least we will talk to you. I will travel like a crazy nomad around the world. All right, and we will sit down in hotel lobbies until 7 in the morning. All right, I am 51 years old. I don't care. I feel like I'm 21 right now. Okay, my energy is at the top of the world. I don't need to sleep. I don't need to eat. Do you understand? I'm running on love. I'm running on passion. I'm running because I have ignited a powerful fire within me, as your upline. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'm so excited. It's 4:30 in the morning, I think. All right, and I'm going crazy. So I just want to say welcome to Ignite. Welcome to Ignite, the greatest story in network marketing, a company which is going to be the greatest movement in direct selling and in the social enterprise space, a company based on transparency, the company based on love, the company based on respect, the company based on win-win, the company based on the fact that the most important person in our lives is you, the networker, because you feed us, you make the company successful. Do you understand? Yes, we are providing you a machine, but a machine without powerful warriors driving it is nothing. All right, so welcome to Ignite. All right, I will respect whatever decision you make, but all I can say, welcome to Ignite, the greatest, the most beautiful story in this beautiful industry. All right, and this company was not built from here. This company, this organization was built from here, guided from him. That's why I can sit here proudly and tell you, this will be the greatest story, the greatest success story in this industry of network marketing. So this is your chief saying, I love you, and empty your cup, start a brand new journey, and welcome to Ignite.